Hey April, this is Tony. We spoke quickly on Friday and I mentioned I wanted to shoot you guys out this quick video, so here it is. What I wanted to do today is give you 3 tips that you can do on your own to help you increase your online presence in order to help you generate new business via your website. This is something I do for free for small businesses. The only thing I ask is if you guys find the information valuable, just hit reply and let me know what you thought. Any feedback would be welcome, even if it's just to say, hey Tony, thanks for the video, we watched it, we liked it, but we're not really looking at doing anything with this right now. And that's totally fine. No harm, no foul. So with that, what I want to do is go over Google's 3 main ranking factors. That's content, citations, and backlinks. And we'll start here on your homepage with content. And that's nothing more than the words and images on your homepage. Google loves well-written, authoritative content, and as much of it as you're willing to give them, they will take. That's why we suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage. There's a secondary reason for this too that we'll go over. And by the way, your website looks awesome. I can tell you guys got it done by somebody that knows what they're doing and you take pride in it. That secondary reason is keywords. So keywords are what people use to search for your services in your area. So like Plumbers Tallahassee is searched 200 times a month in Tallahassee alone. So if you have that keyword on your homepage, chances are you'll be found for it. If you don't, you might not. The more content you have on your homepage, the easier it is to get those keywords embedded into the content without coming off spammy or looking out of place. So just copied your content, put it here. That's 452 words. So you could definitely use a little bit more there. Next, I want to come back here and find the first plumber that comes up in the organic results. That's Lance Maxwell. They're in position 2. We're going to copy their content, bring it over here, and only 313 words. So you're beating them here already. You get to 1,500, you're going to be knocking them out of the park. So there's got to be another reason outside of just the word count that they're beating you, and we'll look into that here in a moment. So that's content. Coming back here, after doing this search, at the top here, we're seeing what's called the Google Map Pack. Now, this is super important for small businesses like yourself. About 50% of the search volume is going to call or click one or more of these listings. So you really want to be here if you're trying to get your phone to ring a little bit more. Now, how do you get here? That's something called citations, and that's just your company name, address, and phone number out on directory sites around the web. These are sites like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yelp, Thumbtack, even Facebook. Get your company added to 15 to 20 of these a week, and over time, you're going to start seeing your listing rise in the ranks here. One thing to be careful of is making sure that you're very consistent with the way you enter that data across the different directories. Consistency is key. And if you want to find a list of those citation sites, just Google citation websites and you're going to find a list a mile long. Now the area under here, this is called the organic listings, and these are more affected by something called backlinks, and that's just your company website URL in a clickable format out on another website somewhere. It's essentially a vote for your website from that other website. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. Just because you have 1,000 and somebody else has 100 doesn't mean you're going to outrank them. You want to make sure you get backlinks from trusted websites, and if you can, from websites that are relevant to your niche. So another plumber, plumbing supply company, even a home improvement company or website. Often they'll have a blog. You can reach out to the blog owner or the website owner and ask for a trade. Say, hey, we'll write you a plumbing article. You give us a backlink. Often they'll say yes to that because they want to keep their blog active. So that's a good way to get a solid backlink for yourself. So those are the 3 ranking factors. I want to take your competitors' URL here, I can't speak, put it in this tool called Ahrefs. This gives us a little bit of insight on the website, gives us some pretty good stats. So they've got 78 of those backlinks we were just talking about. Their website's being found for 115 different keywords on Google. It's generating them approximately 217 clicks a month. So if we drill into these keywords, the top one here is what I searched earlier, 200 volume, meaning 200 times a month that's searched. They're in position 2, getting 27 clicks. And you can see, let me back up. This is what's called a high buyer intent keyword. Somebody's searching for a plumber that they want to work with. They just don't know which plumber. If you're in the top 3 positions, chances are you're going to get a call. If you're outside of the top 3 positions, even if you're on page 1, but outside of the top 3, you're likely not going to get a call. So you definitely want to rank high for these. And you can see different variations here. Here's Tallahassee Plumbers. It has its own search volume. Plumbing Tallahassee, 100. So on and so forth. All of these are different, and these guys, they're ranking in different places and getting different traffic. So let's say they are getting that 217 traffic. Say they close at 10%. That's 21 searches, or sorry, 21 clients. If they close at 50%, that's 100 and what, 16, 17, 117, 106. Gosh, can't add either. So I don't know if you guys can use that traffic or what that would do for you. Maybe you're busy as it is, but somebody out there would take it. Let's see what you guys are doing. So read it. They've got 78 referring domains. So you guys have 39 backlinks compared to their 78. So that's likely why they're going to be outranking you if they are. 175 keywords you're being found for, getting you about 67 clicks. And if we look here, all of your traffic is coming from your company name, which is fine and good, but if they're looking you up that way, they're probably just looking for your phone number because they were intending to call you anyway. And I'm looking for plumbing keywords that are not just your company name, and I'm not finding them. Oh, here we go, Tallahassee Plumbing. 30 searches, so that's a lower volume one, but you're way out on page 3. Here they go. Plumbing Tallahassee. This one, 100 searches, you're way out on page 4. So your backlink profile and your content really need some work. Your site looks good, but it's not set up in a way where your keywords are put in the right places to be found. Like here, title tag. These guys have Tallahassee Plumbers. In your title tag, it's just, Miller's Plumbing and Mechanical, Tallahassee Commercial, and then I'm assuming that says something and Plumbers. But I would just, at the beginning of this title tag, put Plumbers Tallahassee, because that's what you want to be found for. And then we need to look at interweaving some other keywords in your content here and then getting you some strong backlinks. So that's all I've got for you today. I could go on forever, and it's probably, at a certain point just gets confusing. But hopefully I gave you some information that is useful and you guys can help yourselves out. Again, if it was, just hit reply, let me know what you thought. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you for watching, April. Have yourself a good rest of your day.